How would you advise a woman to shoot their shot at a man that they
Good
like, but they
Lord.
or if they gonna ever see him again?
I don't know, Anton, because I didn't. Well, you know what though? For my husband, I didn't go to him. I went to the two women that he was talking with that I worked with.
What do
Huh?
you mean?
So I met so I worked for a pastor of a church, and my husband was like the church was one of my husband's clients. So
Okay.
he was meeting with two of the women who he normally deals with for different events at the church or what have you. I saw him talking to them in their office, and when he left, I went into the office and was like, "Who was that?" So
Mm.
then they called him, and he came back to the office, and then they called me in the office, and then we started talking. So I didn't go to him directly. But I guess I
Ah,
So
was the one who was like,
that's like a reverse pull up with a hezzy jump back kind
it
of shoot your
is.
shot.
It is. But it
Yeah.
worked though, right? It worked though.
Yup. Don't
I mean, in a
tell
way, you
me.
shot your shot though.
I did.
Don't
I guess I did.
tell me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you would
I would
suggest
just
women to
say,
shoot their shot?
yeah, yeah, just be, I don't want to say be honest, because that could turn
You
into a
don't
couple
want to
different
say be
things.
honest after
No,
our
I don't want to.
conversation
I
last
don't.
week. You don't.
No, not like lie, but I would just say
Don't be
be
honest, but not don't
genuine.
lie.
Like if you genuinely are attracted to a man and you want to be able to speak to him, or you want to be able to, carry call him or something, I would say just go in your most genuine way and approach him. I
Mm.
don't think you should take my approach. I think you should take
Why
your
wouldn't you say
approach,
take
that
your approach? I don't understand now.
because I mean, I think that you should more so do what feels natural. Do what feels like you would be expressing to that person, like there's an
So tell
attraction
the truth.
here. So tell the truth. Tell the truth, Quinn.
What does
Yeah.
that mean? What do y'all mean? Tell the truth. I don't understand.
Well, she said don't really be honest, and then she was like, "Don't lie." I don't really know what that means.
I don't either.
No, I when I said when
You
I
saying
said don't.
manipulate.
No, no, no,
Manipulate the
no, no.
situation.
No, because some people might be so focused on the honest part that it comes out a
Well,
little
why are you
rough,
making
or
it
a
so
certain way.
difficult? If you see a dude, like, what is there not to be honest with the dude that you see, and you wanna
I
shoot your
used the
shot? Like,
wrong
what?
word.
Okay,
Take honest off, because I didn't, because y'all are thinking therefore the
don't be too
opposite.
forward. Is that what you meant?
Don't be too forward. Like don't be like, "What's up? I'm trying to,"
Thirsty,
like
like no thirst trap.
come in, come in
I
nice
think that being
and
forward is
delicate.
absolutely great.
No, because then I think you're a whore.
No, you got to be
Okay,
forward. It doesn't matter what you think.
have
Men
class.
want women to be straight up. Somebody in the chat said women can't spit game. I think that that's absolutely a lie. I think that women spit game
False.
much better than men. And the reason that I think that women spit game much better than men is because I think that men tend to take a direct approach. Spitting game is not just your mouthpiece. Spitting game is a strategy behind why you do whatever you do in the first place. Women take an indirect approach, but then at the same time they manipulate men to think that a lot of times that the man is actually spitting game to them when women is just putting themselves in a position to trap them. So, for example, women can give a choosing signal. They can put themselves in a position to make sure that they're noticed by a certain guy. It's a lot of things, but all of that is game. Every last one of that, all of those things are game because they know that what they're doing in order to get the attention of the man that they want. So, a lot of women do have better game, and I don't think that guys really care about when they get to a point to where when they actually having a conversation with a woman is really just if a woman tell a guy that most women, if a woman, a nice looking woman, if a woman tells a guy that she likes him, chances are she definitely in. And so that's why I don't understand why women don't take more of a direct approach as far as actually shooting a shot at the guy that they want, instead of hoping that the guy noticed them and then say something to him.
Yeah, not be direct, but don't be somebody said it, let a person know you're interested without making them uncomfortable. Like be a lady. Be a lady.
You don't have to do any of that as a woman. If you just go talk to a dude, you don't have to just talk to the dude, and the pure fact that you approached him is enough.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nigga, if
I,
I sit there and a woman
Oh,
would approach me, nigga, she want my ball sack. That's what I feel like.
man, listen,
yeah.
bro. I see on single guys. I got friends and all of that. Sometimes we was hanging out. I just came from an event. Um, Women speaking to a guy, especially nowadays, is just that. A lot of times it could be women speaking to a guy, even if the guy think that the girl like her. A lot of times they still won't even like. A woman has to be very matter of fact nowadays, because not only do certain guys got options because they outside a lot, but also because a lot of guys are still apprehensive because of the way that we've been conditioned nowadays as far as how women treat men. It's just the facts. Like a
Yeah.
lot of guys are apprehensive because, you know, I think social media plays a role in it. I think how women kind of get the don't talk to me kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? People are less social more than ever. I think that the social people are super social, and it's like it's no middle road nowadays. It's either you're not
Yeah.
social or you
You a,
super social.
yeah, you an introvert or or you an extrovert. Like it's no middle ground. I agree with that.
Yep,
Like, cause it's like when you
I
see
don't
people out, man, like you either see them like fully immersed in conversation or they just sitting there.
yep.
Like, and it's actually very strange to just see people like just sitting and then they just like in their own bubble. It's weird because I don't remember it being like that in like the early 2000s and the late 90s.
Well, we didn't
I,
have no
I
choice. You didn't have. Think about it though. In the late
yeah, because
'90s, very few
that
people
fucking
was.
phone.
Yeah, very few people was even on Xbox Live back then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have as much social online activity. You know, you still had to go outside to do most things. You didn't have. You couldn't work from
What? Where? You must have come from a poor family. You didn't have no AOL Instant Messenger?
AOL Instant
Yeah,
Messenger is much different than us live streaming or on
yeah, like
Clubhouse or
Whatever, nigga. We went straight from school to the AOL and talked to all the business.
still didn't matter. You couldn't you. It wasn't no like
it was
you
in
was
different states.
yeah like that. It's not the same. We wasn't flying to
Yeah,
different people and all of that shit. You still had to go outside to do stuff. You had to go outside to get pussy.
Yeah,
You had to go outside to do all of that. You couldn't instant message a chick to get you over to them.
oh, y'all way older than me though, so that's probably what y'all
We
Yeah,
talking
are.
that's what I was about to say. We weren't using AOL like
We
that at that
wasn't.
age.
And so
I
I
mean
come
we
from
was using it, but like we weren't using it to connect with
I
That's
people
why I
in other
said we weren't
states, like
using it
on
like
a
yep.
You
that.
was
license.
on what, nigga?
Yeah,
What you mean? Like you put the ASL, nigga, when you talk to somebody?
Let
What are
me
you
tell you
talking
something,
about?
bro. Listen.
No, you were still interacting with people in your neighborhood
Yep.
like you went
yeah.
out to
We was
interact.
talking
You
about
weren't like
we,
let's sit at home and talk on the computer. You
Mm-hmm.
trying to go to
yeah,
your friend's house, go places.
You go to the mall to get numbers. You do all of that type
hell
of
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Who got the most numbers?
Yep.
How
We
many
would
of
meet
you?
up with each other. We would actually go to like we actually had under 16, under 18 clubs. Seriously, like
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had the
yep.
Yep,
cotton
We
club
had
here.
under 16 and under 18
They had the
clubs.
cotton
So
club. They had
sure
the cotton
yep.
did.
club here.
Yep. So
I
it
never
was
went to none
different.
of that.
We developed our social skills much more effectively, I believe, than the generations of today, which helps us in our jobs. It helped us communicate more effectively. It helps us to be more social. It helps us to have less apprehension. It helps us in public speaking. I think that we are much, much better off than these newer generations because they awkward as fuck. They are awkward like fish out of water. You speak to them and they be looking like, you speaking to me? Like, what the? Yeah, I'm speaking to you. You're the only one in here. You know what I'm saying? So
Weird, man.
we developed a different set of socials. I come from an era where when you talking to a girl all night on the phone. Y'all might fall asleep on the fucking phone
That's a
and
fact.
wake up, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like you developed a different set of social skills.
Yeah, I still do that from time to time.
Talk to him, Slimmy.
Yeah, I do for real. Like, cause I like talking on the phone. Well,
Hmm.
I like talking on the phone to somebody that I like.
Yeah, I feel
You
you.
know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
like, I don't want to just put that out there. Like, yeah, no, it's somebody that I like. I still enjoy that conversation because it's I don't know. I just remember. I remember it's just I remember rotary phones, and then
Yeah.
once you start calling
Yep.
somebody, you
Yep.
ain't trying to call them back. Like you're
Hmm.
not trying to call them back and dial all
Nigga,
the numbers.
you had a
Like
rotary phone, my
Quentin,
nigga?
fix your face. Yes, we have
yeah,
rotary
I had a
phones.
rotary phone. Yep.
you don't remember rotary phones, dog? Like
Yeah, I
man,
remember rotary phones. I had one.
man,
My
it was one
grandma
in the
had
living
one.
room.
Yep.
It was one in the living room. There was one in the basement.
Yep.
We didn't
Shit.
have one. We didn't have one, nigga. Grandma Luby did, nigga. That's the shit.
I remember being on the phone because I had three brothers, and then I could hear the phone pick up like these motherfuckers listening to my conversation. Like
Nigga,
niggas,
I had that see-through phone that lit up when somebody called your room phone, nigga.
we had them too. We had
I
them
had
too.
that too.
Like even nowadays, honestly, um, if I start getting too many text messages, a lot of people be like, Anton, you don't respond to shit, you don't respond to text messages and shit like that. I don't like texting, nigga. Like I
Anton
like
texts like me, nigga. Nigga, me and Anton has the most like nigga air dry text ever.
because
We say
because
one word, no
because
nobody. We
hit
just read
me
that
up.
shit and don't respond.
Hit me up. Like you ain't got to send me like unless you send me a text message like yeah we confirmed or some shit like that. Hit me up or send me a text say hey I'm about to hit you up or something like that. Man, I'm not about to be sitting here typing back and forth to you. Call me, hit me up, talk to me, nigga. Tell me what you thinking. And I found text messages so dumb because you can be communicating something and not even meaning it the way that somebody is taking it but then they taking it a certain way, and then you call them like, man, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's how that's how
yeah,
that's how Freezy got on the outs.
yeah, yeah.
Now seriously,
Y'all
that's
funny,
not because I
man.
and when the nigga was, I mean, I hate to bring this up, but I'm using this as an example. When the nigga started crashing out, I seen the shit. I called him, and I'm like, hey man, is everything okay? I didn't know what was going on. I said, is everything okay? Oh, you got my text message, man. I was like, nigga, we 40 fucking years old. Nigga, I'm not texting you. Nigga, call me if you got a problem. But I mean, seriously, people have conditioned themselves to
Yep.
only communicate a certain way. And I believe that that is fucked up. The culture is fucked up. Society is fucked up. Everything.
I know
Honestly.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty because if you don't text me back and I feel like I done gave you a certain amount of time, man, and I'm trying to no, but if I'm trying to get some real info from you, man, and you taking your time with that shit, I'm gonna be salty, man. I don't
Yeah.
like cause like you know what I'm texting you over, man. You know
But
what
what
I'm
if they're
texting you
busy?
over.
What if they're busy?
Listen, Carrie.
Everybody know
The
that I'm
people
super
that the
busy. So
people that I'm
hopefully don't
talking
nobody
about,
get offended by me.
the
I'm
people that I'm
always
talking
busy.
about, they not busy. They not busy. They
I
they
try
sitting
my
over there.
best with phone
You have
etiquette
to realize
and
this comes from
communication to
Slimmy.
not be mad at people because I don't want them
Oh,
holding it against me if I don't call right back or if I don't text right back.
You
So
have to. You haven't been in the group chat long enough. Slimmy is always the first one to respond like that. This nigga Slimmy ain't
if
never doing nothing.
if that no that ain't that's not true. That's not true. That's because
Nigga,
I sometimes I got
Anton will
my
write
phone
something in
in
the group
hand.
chat. Slimmy be like, "You do, gotcha."
But other times when I don't have that phone, I don't see it for a while. I don't see it
I
for a while.
listen. You might not. I may not respond. It don't. I see it. Honest to God, and I've been working my ass off on trying to be more. I work my ass off on trying to be more communicative, effectively with all of the different ways in which we communicate. But I promise you, sometimes I see it and I be like, I like that, and I just may not respond right away. I love you, I'm multitasking. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. So it's not a reflection of our relationship. It's just a reflection of my lifestyle. I got
Slimmy,
lifestyle.
do you text while you driving the bus?
Oh, I can't. I can't even have my phone. No, no,
Good.
no.
Okay.
No, you don't. No, 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 no. Hell no. I don't even text when I'm driving the car. No, I don't do that.
Good.
Hell no.